Welcome back to Sonora and Living Live. Plant-based protein, you probably hear a lot about it. It is becoming a very popular source of protein these days, but it's important to make healthy choices when going meatless. And here to help us make those smarter choices, holistic nutritionist and owner of Nourish restaurant, this is Kirsten Carey, along with certified personal trainer Anthony DeNobly, and he's the owner of All in Fitness and Wellness. Great to see both of you. We have a lot to get to today, so if you are thinking about going vegan or meatless, you really do want to pay close attention to what these folks have to say to us today. Because first off, you have a new location.
We do. We're in Gilbert. We're right at Ray and Higley, right behind the Fresh and Easy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
A big grand opening this weekend.
This weekend on Saturday. And it's the gym and the restaurant. We have a building together.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I always am perplexed by this because, you know, you think vegans are thin and frail. Not the case.
No.
And Anthony, you're a vegan. We're going to figure out how you got this great body in a second. But healthy vegan is very different than just no animal protein, right?
And a lot of no animal protein people end up being carbitarians, which we don't want carbitarians. We want people who are actually focused on eating healthy, getting their proteins and making sure that they're getting all the nutrition that they actually need and not just removing animal proteins from their diet.
And you're going to do a recipe with the chia seeds. And you guys have heard of the chia pet, you know, the little thing that grows. Well, the seeds, you said, are very healthy for you.
They are. And what a lot of people do is they don't like them because they're seeds and they're hard. They don't realize that one of the best ways to utilize them is to gel them. So if you remember doing the chia pet, when you put water on it, they got jelly like this.
So we put water on them first?
You put water on them. So you're doing about, they'll expand up to 12 times their size. So we've got about 3 tablespoons of chia seed in here and as much water as I could get into this particular container, and we're gelling it. So what happens is it pulls the nutrition out of it and it actually helps you absorb the information or the nutrition in it even more effectively. This is a chia seed refresher. This is chia seed porridge. So what I did is I gelled this in some
that looks like tapioca to me.
It does, right?
So it looks like a good tapioca pudding.
I made some walnut milk ahead of time, and I gelled it in that. So with this, you can eat this for breakfast. I'm going to put a little bit of maple syrup on it.
Oh, it's like a good little cereal mix.
It is a little cereal mix.
How long do I have to keep it in the water, Kirsten?
It could be 30 minutes, and
30 minutes.
It.
Okay.
Now, I did these overnight, a little bit of apple and then some cinnamon, and you've got yourself basically a replacement for
oatmeal.
Oatmeal, exactly.
Awesome. That looks great.
And you can heat it if you want.
Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely will. And as I'm sampling this,
you can heat it if you want, but you can also eat it too.
Yeah, you can heat it and eat it. Anthony, now you're a vegan.
Correct.
When I look at your body, you don't look like you're deficient in anything.
I appreciate that.
How in the world, where are you getting your protein from?
Well, that's a great question. That's the most popular question I get. I think there's a misconception on protein. It occurs in almost every food. And all the main ingredients that Kirsten's using here today not only have protein, but it contains complete protein as well.
And so many people are eating protein and don't even know it. What kind of foods is it hidden in?
It's in everything that's green except for maybe an M&M has protein in it, complete protein in it. Anything that's green leafy, anything that's a seed or a nut. Of course, soy, or tempeh or edamame contain complete proteins.
So the misconception out there that if you don't eat meat, you're not getting the protein that you need. You're saying no way. You eat good meals every day.
Exactly, and I don't think your body differentiates between the amino acids from a plant and the amino acids from an animal.
What kind of diseases have you guys seen that are being, folks are saying, you know what, I'm on a completely plant-based diet, and I know there's some connections and some links between that and diseases.
Oh God, diabetes, health disease, heart disease. I mean, celiac. I mean, name it, and pretty much people are, as long as they're staying and they're eating the healthy version, you can heal a lot of the things and you can reverse a lot of the diseases. So it's kind of fascinating.
It is fascinating.
Just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's healthy.
And
that's what we said.
Right, and it's interesting because the GMOs that we were talking about too, which is genetically modified organisms, is in so many foods that we don't know about. We're going to get to that coming up. My goodness, this is a history lesson right now. You two are blowing my mind. This, by the way, delicious.
Fabulous, right?
We have put all of the information about Nourish and All in Fitness on SonoraLiving.com, including all of the recipes. These are simple recipes that you can incorporate into your family's diet today. What are you making next?
Yeah, this is going to be a chia seed refresher. This is what it looks like when it's done. And I love these little containers because you can put them in your refrigerator. What I did is I put some fresh raspberries.
Actually, you know what? We're going to do that next. I promise. We're going to do that next. And we have a lot more to come. I know. They're just full of knowledge today, Terry. We can't even stand it. Good stuff.